I laughed, and so did my lawyers, which I take as a good sign.
True?
I cannot wait until my staff is deposed. Untrue.
Excusing my behavior, and I stand by what I said, although some of my comments, in retrospect, seem a little outlandish. Like the day after Columbine when I said, anyone who has a gun should go to jail. I was afraid that children were being killed.
Lena Dunham, to me, is just absolutely the symbol of a certain kind of neuroticism which masquerades as feminism. I mean, Lena Dunham has a lot of problems that have to do with body image that have nothing whatever to do with the wider society, but have to do with the chaos of her own family life and her own family background.
I am not a Christian. I do not follow the Christian religion, nor do I believe in the Christian God, simply because I see no reason to. But putting aside the question of whether God exists, I still would not consider myself a Christian even if he did. If God existed as described in the Bible, he would be so morally inadequate that he wouldn't deserve to be worshipped by anyone.
There is a new trend among liberals and the LGBT community wherein people are trying to humanize pedophilia and legitimize pedosexuality. Yes, you heard me. There are people who are trying to make pedophilia a sexual orientation. And if you dare criticize these people, you are an oppressive, bigoted pedophobe.
Just let that sink in for a little bit. I think it's pretty much a law for me to have to do some sort of funny/punny video for you all, being that it is Black Friday and my name happens to be Rebecca Black. And you can guess the other part. Now, I thought it was completely fitting, being that it is over 2.5 years from the release of Friday.
There was always conflict on that subject with him when we discussed it. And I understood that conflict because it's a very demanding role, being Prince of Wales, but it's equally a more demanding role being king. And being Prince of Wales produces more freedom now, and being king would be a little bit more suffocating.